number one, we're gonna start out with shout out to Swirv TV.
Shout out Swirv TV.
Shout out to Swirv TV.
So look,
I take that modestly, you know.
let's go ahead and get into it because I got an issue. You know what I'm saying? Well, apparently I'm not the only one that got an issue.
Huh?
Apparently Arby's has an issue with Arby's and McDonald's. Somebody explain this to me because I don't understand. So basically,
Who got a beef?
Arby's and McDonald's. Now, apparently, they have threw an unknown bag to Pusha T, Arby's that is. So Pusha T has a diss song to McDonald's.
Shout out to Pusha T.
Then as I'm scrolling while you guys was talking, I happened to see on here that as in a response, check this out. Y'all not gonna believe this. Y'all remember D12?
Yes.
Y'all remember? Y'all remember?
Yeah. The Dirty Dozens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now y'all remember Bizarre from D12?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing on his head had the hairnet on, right?
Apparently, yes, him.
How you remember that?
I mean, I got a good memory.
Wow.
Well,
Like,
apparently McDonald's must have threw him a bag because now he has a diss song as a response to Pusha T's diss song from Arby's. So what I'm trying to figure out, this is what I'm trying to understand.
Okay.
The climate of hip hop now that we know it, dealing with all the beef situations and all that, and a lot of these labels and different venues, they're starting to back off artists because it's becoming a problem. So why would these two big companies like that indulge or entertain, as I would say, this whole beef? Like, come on, man.
I was just about to say, but wait, before you even went into that part, which I'm glad you said that. Who won it? Who's the ultimate winner or winners in this situation with these artists and this whole thing? Who the winners?
I don't know.
Arby's and McDonald's.
Let me
The
get it straight.
publicity,
Well,
they're the
yeah.
winners.
Let me get it straight, Em. So you said that
But also they got the bag, but the ultimate big winners are those two companies. It's
said
publicity.
Pusha T wrote a diss song for Arby's.
Right.
Going at McDonald's.
Going at
And
McDonald's.
Bizarre responded for McDonald's dissing Arby's.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, if you go back, I believe Pusha T wrote a McDonald's
He
jingle
did.
or the McDonald's jingle. So he's dissing himself? Is that what he's doing?
I have no idea, but that's what I
He did
thought
write
too. I
it
didn't want to say
originally,
nothing.
Right? I want to bring that in if y'all don't know. Folks, y'all can let us know in the comments. But I think he wrote
But
the
it's on the
original
documentary.
song. So he dissing himself.
Basically.
Not really, but at the end of the day, both. It's just like if you get an endorsement deal, you get you get a shoe deal. So you just take it back to anything you want. So you get the shoe deal.
Shoot, dude.
You gonna make your bread. You can make great bread, but the company's gonna make great bread too. If they pay you XYZ $100 million, and like you said,
royalties, you
they're
know
gonna get their bread. So I think both of the artists, regardless, it's business. I think both of the artists won, but the company's getting the pub from the hip hop community, which is still the biggest genre. You know, I think it's been the biggest selling genre since like 2017. So the companies won. The artists won too. They got the bag, but the ultimate winners are those companies. That's just my thoughts.
I feel like, and this is being 100% honest, no offense to either one of the two artists. Of course, I don't know them personally, just my opinion. Okay. I believe they both sold they soul. Because why would you indulge in a company like that'll talk crap and downgrade the culture, but then turn around and do something like that? Why would you, other than the bag, why would you attach yourself? At some point, you gotta be like, nah, bro, I ain't gonna rock with that. But I knew somebody was gonna take the bag. I knew it. Somebody's gonna like, but why would you do that
For
though?
the love of money.
For the love of money.
I mean, I just say it's business, man. Like, I'm not disagreeing or agreeing with you. All I'm saying is that it's entertainment and it's a bag. And it's publicity for the companies. I guess the artists get their little publicity. Now, disagreeing or agreeing, that's just my thoughts. I ain't trying to play neutral. I'm just being, who I am and saying how I feel about the situation is definitely crazy. And I'm glad you brought something up like that because that could be a learning point for any artist. Because the only time I really felt like that, I ain't gonna say she sold her soul, but I know at one time people was, talking about one of the greatest female R&B artists who did a commercial for a company that sells chicken. And I can't say who it is and I can't say what company it was because I got a brain freeze. But you know who it is. Y'all can leave it in the comments.
Y'all do y'all research and answer that question for us. I want to see that in the comment. If y'all can figure out who that is, drop that in the comment.
Yeah. So it's business is business. And I was messing with y'all earlier. Like one of my favorite movies is I'm gonna get trouble. One of my favorite movies is I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. And the scene was like,
oh, classic.
they went down there with guns, and they came up with jobs.
Yep.
So, so you gotta think about your family, and
Hey.
Let me ask y'all.
things just. I ain't gonna sell. I would never sell my soul, but I'm just saying, if you didn't, you trying to get the bag, get the bag.
Let me ask y'all this before we move on to something else.
Okay.
Last question.
All right.
Do you guys consider the fact that we are in the so-called council culture? So
What culture now?
The council culture.
Council.
We got to keep up with the generation. This
council
is
culture.
CANCEL. Cancel.
so
Okay. Oh, cancel. Okay. Cancel. Okay.
right,
Like you being canceled.
Like the baby, they tried to cancel the baby.
right. So my question,
Which they won't do.
My question to y'all is, which of any do you think should be canceled? Should it be the organization, Arby's or McDonald's, or you think the artist, or you think neither?
Neither.
Neither, because it's business, like Swirv said. It's a win-win.
Neither.
Beef generates attention. So they say all publicity is good publicity, whether it's negative, positive, however. And then the company's getting bigger because they going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the artists win because they're getting the bag. That's just like, you're not got to relate it to food because I'm a foodie. When Popeye's chicken sandwich first came out and they were comparing it to other chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
And people was going
But
crazy.
they ain't make a diss song to it. Though,
But I'm just
right?
saying the competition. I'm saying the competition.
Yeah.
People going. And
They embracing hip hop. Let's just say it like that. Those companies embraced hip hop. It's a business, man.
It's a business.
That's all.
Man, shout out to the
Never
business,
personal.
man. It's always a bag,
personal.
and it's always somebody that's gonna go get that. How bad do you want the bag? That's what it is. How bad do you want the bag?
Yeah. That's how I feel. So hey, it's business. And on that note,
Yeah. Okay.
make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share our videos. We appreciate y'all. We got more to come, and look, we definitely want to say thank you to everybody who subscribe, everybody who tapping into our channel for the very first time. SwirV TV, somewhere in Richmond, Virginia, television.
But guess what? But what?
But until next time.
Oh.
Yeah.
What you guys think in the comment section? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Notification gang. Hey.